Man stranded on a deserted island for a year built a boat with his bare hands. Just as he was about to leave, the boat suddenly accelerated and flipped over, crashing into a reef and instantly breaking up. Tom watched in disbelief as months of hard work went down the drain. After that, the big dog became his only friend, but it didn't last long. That night Tom realized that the dog wasn't right. No matter how much he called out to him, the dog still didn't respond. He picked the dog up and put him on his bed and covered him with a blanket, praying that he would get better soon. Tom couldn't imagine how he'd cope if the dog left him, but it wasn't to be. And early in the morning the dog left him. Tom couldn't accept what he saw. He couldn't let go of the dog he'd spent so much time with. He couldn't let go of the dog he'd been with. But he had to carry the dog to his mate's grave. After burying the dog, he rushed into the sea to vent his feelings. Since then, Tom seemed to have lost all hope in life, until one day, he saw a few small boats in the sea coming towards the island. Tom took his shotgun and hid for safety. When the boat came ashore, he realized that these people were isolated natives. Tom did not dare to act rashly but used the cover of the leaves to follow the natives. He wanted to see what these people were doing. Deep in the woods, the natives stopped. They were carrying torches, as if they were going to burn the people on top of them, which looked like the dead chiefs, but that wasn't all. They had 3 of their own people to bury. Tom's eyes widened at the bloodshed, and he fired a shot directly at the natives. The noise of the shot attracted their attention. The 3rd Aborigine took the opportunity to escape from the area, and in the process, the 2 of them accidentally met. Tom waited until the natives had left before he let his heart drop, but he realized that the natives in front of him could not speak. But all this is no longer so important to be alone for so long. At last there is someone who can keep him company. Tom laughed out loud with a slightly crazy expression, while the natives looked at him like he was a fool. Although there was a difference in their language, they could barely communicate with each other with their body movements. For his own safety, Tom had to use an ankle bracelet to lock the native's feet. The next day he found that the Aborigine had broken free, but the blood on his feet made him realize that it wasn't as simple as that. Then he took his shotgun and searched for the Aborigine. Suddenly, a wisp of white smoke appeared above the trees. Tom groped his way over and followed the blood on the ground and found the Aborigine not far away, but there was no sign of life. Suddenly Tom realizes something.